Hello, Miss Cristales. So for this video, the lesson that I decided to do was lesson 13-3, which is the unit circle. I hope you enjoy. For lesson 13-3, there are only two vocabulary words, which are radian and unit circle. Radian is a unit of angle measure based on an arc length, and unit circle is a circle with a radius of 1 unit. Well, we recall from geometry that an arc is an unbroken part of a circle. If a central angle 0 is a circle of radius r, intercepts an arc of length r, then the measure of 0 is defined as 1 radian, which is which is 0 equals 1 radian. So today I'm gonna show you how I learned to do the unit circle, which is very simple. So I start by putting 0, 90 degrees, 180, and 270. Then you go 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees. And from 90 you go to 120 degrees, 135 degrees, 150 degrees, and 180. Then you go 210 degrees, 225 degrees, and 240 degrees. From 270 you go 300 degrees, 315 degrees, and 330 degrees. So then I'll start by the first quadrant. Something very important is that you have to put 0, 1, 1, and 0, 0, -1, and -1, 0. As we have this, I'll start by the first quadrant. So I'll go and I'll put 30 will have a pi over 6, then pi over 4, pi over 3, and pi over 2. And as we go to, well, a really easy way I remember this is that the first quadrant starts with 2, 3, 4, 6. So the fourth quadrant, you start 2, you'll start 2, 3, 4, and 6. You draw a line, a line, a line, a line. Then you go 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, and 11 pi. Then we'll go to quadrant 3, which is very easy to remember. You go 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 4, and 5 pi over 6. And now I remember it's dos. sobre 3, 3 sobre 4, 4 sobre 5, y 5 sobre 6, which is very easy. Then I'll go to quadrant 3, which is literally the same. So as you know, you have 6, 4, 3. Then easy way I remember is I go 6, 4, 3. I write up a line over, go 7 pi, 5 pi, 4 pi, and there I have like the half of what all that I have to do. Then I'll grab a pen, and I believe this is not well, this is the first part of the unit circle, and now we're going to do the second part, which I believe is the easiest. We'll start with the first quadrant. So we'll start with 60, which will be 1/2. Then we'll go to 45, which will be 2 square over 2. And we'll go over 60, which is square root of 3 over 2. Then we will write a comma in all of these 3. And we will write square root of 3 over 2, square root of 2 over 2, square root of, and 1/2, and close parentheses. Well, this is the easiest.